Hey everyone, this is Mike with Century 21, Realtor Mike with Century 21, and I'm here in Colleyville, Texas, in one of the best rooms that you can be in at the end of the home buying process, and that's the closing room. And I am here with the Director of Business Development for Capital Title, Rachelle Stephens, and she's basically going to go over what the role is of the title company in the home buying process, because it's very pivotal that you understand this when you're buying a home.
Absolutely. So thank you for having me.
Thank you.
And I think most people don't know anything about title. Like, why is title necessary? Like Mike said, this is where all the magic happens. This is where the process ends, and it's the changing of title from one owner to another. So this really is where the magic happens. This is where the real estate agents and home buyers and sellers, this is actually their favorite part, is the closing room. So thank you so much for having me.
No problem. Thank you for the opportunity. So if you, for the viewers out there, just talk a little bit about, because there's so many title companies, there's a lot of agents out there. Talk about Capital Title.
Okay. I love Capital Title. Capital Title is the largest independent title company in the United States. However, we're just located in Texas. So it's kind of a big deal. We're pretty proud of that. It's family owned. And so we are truly a big family, and that's the way we kind of treat our agents as well, our realtors. We want you to be a part of our family. We have over 80 offices in the state of Texas. So we're able to close you in Colleyville or anywhere in Texas and take care of you there. So one of the main things I love about Capital is we are a big family. And I can call the president of our company, Bill Shattuck, right now, and he'd answer my phone call.
Oh, wow.
So that's just one of the great things about Capital.
Yeah, I mean, you've really hit it right there, especially when it comes to locations. I mean, there's always going to be a location available near you if you need to close it out, and especially when it comes to closing out the loans and closing out everything, the whole process.
Absolutely.
Great.
And also, if say your buyer or seller is not local or isn't going to go to one of the offices, we have either our closers will travel if they can, or we have mobile notaries that will take care of that for you. So we can literally close you anywhere you need.
Oh wow! See, a lot of title companies don't have that. That's actually good to know.
Absolutely.
Then also, and I know this is the biggest question here. So what exactly what's the role of the title company when it comes to the home buying process?
Okay, so the title company is pretty important. What we do is once a contract goes into effect, all the information goes to the title company, and what we do is we make sure we run everything on the title to make sure that it's clear to transfer to the next owner. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. We check for any kind of title insurance, any kind of title problems or clouds on that title. And once we resolve those, then we issue title insurance, which then protects that title. So down the road, if something comes up on that title, then we can show where that's been taken care of, or we go in and fix that claim.
Okay, great. And that definitely, I know, helps with save money
It does,
in the long run. So
and it's really peace of mind for the new homeowner.
Absolutely.
They know that now they're getting a title that's, everything's been ran on it and it's clear to transfer.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially when you're dealing with the whole home buying process, that's something you want to have as a peace of mind at the end. So that's
a big transaction.
It's a very big investment. I remember mine, and it went smoothly, but I remember stressing out. It's a couple of these gray hairs here.
And see, that's part of our job, yours and mine, is to make that as less stressful as possible.
Yeah, I'm just kidding about this.
These are from kids.
I have a 1-year-old.
These are kids, gray hairs.
Also, the title company, can you explain what escrow is? Because there's a lot of times it's my inbox. What's escrow? What's escrow? What's escrow?
Okay, so an escrow, when you bring, the home buying process, there's an earnest money that'll come in there's funds that come in that don't need to go directly from buyer to seller. And so the title company, Capital Title, is a third party that takes those funds and holds them in an escrow account so that money isn't going directly from buyer to seller. It goes through the third party until the end of the transaction, and then the funds are all distributed.
Gotcha. Yeah, that definitely is helpful when it comes to, because a lot of money exchanging hands and
it's large transactions, and you don't want to be responsible for it, do you?
No, not at all. I have enough on my plate dealing with whole negotiating. And then I think you pretty much hit it earlier about the title insurance and the significance around that. Was there any more details regarding that as well?
No, we just want to know that when we have a whole team behind us that you can't see in the title business that makes sure that we work with the lenders and the real estate agents and insurance companies, and we're behind the scenes working with each one of those partners, and then and making sure that the title comes back completely clear to transfer. Gotcha. And so that's what that title insurance is for, is to take care of any issues like that.
Gotcha.
If something were to pop up, it'll take care of it.
Good. That's good.
Yes.
Very good to know.
It is good. Yeah, your clients will be happy to know that.
You hear that? You need the title insurance.
You need title insurance.
You need it.
Yes.
And then one of the great features here, especially with Capital Title, and I've used it quite a bit. Can you talk about the Capital Title app?
Absolutely. It's called Cap App One, and you can literally, as an agent, you can do anything you need on that app. You can do a net sheet. You can do side-by-side comparisons. Say you're walking with a buyer and you look at 3 different homes and they like different features about each home. You can take pictures and write down the things that they like about that home and do a whole side-by-side comparison, what that would cost if they went into that home, what the differences are, and you can literally send it directly to them or print it out and present it to them. Yes. So there's so many different things about this app that are helpful. What's your favorite part about the app so far?
Actually, I would say, because I'm an educator, so when it comes to the different type of loan, like if my buyer wants to go with an FHA or conventional, just to tell them what the differences would be. I think that's a great feature there. Like I said, I'm more of a
and with just a push of a button, you can take it from a conventional to FHA or a VA loan, put in the numbers, and it gives you exactly a pretty close estimate of what it's going to take to have that house.
Yes.
Same for the seller. You can put in what they're wanting to list it at, what their deductions are, and you can get pretty close to what they're going to be walking out the door with. Exactly.
Because when it's all said and done, like we said, this is the room of magic and stuff in the process. So the seller leaves happy with what they know that they're going to be walking away with. The buyer has keys in hand, ready to go, and everybody's just good and happy and stuff, and able to celebrate afterwards.
I think you hit it right. This is the magic room. Yeah. This is magic right here.
Absolutely. Well, I think that pretty much nailed it on the head. What Capital Title does, and what just the whole home buying process as well. So, if there was any last thoughts, or if you want to give your information, if anybody has any questions or want to reach out to you.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, if you have any questions, again, my name is Rachelle Stephens, and I'm the Director of Business Development in Northeast Tarrant County for Capital. And you can reach me on my cell phone anytime at 817-901-4603, or you can email me at rstephens, that's RSTEPHENS, at ctot.com.
All right. And everyone, I'm Realtor Mike, Century 21. If you have any questions about real estate, definitely give me a call, 214-437-7485. You can also go to my website, www.callrealtormike.com.
And we hope to see you in one of our closing rooms soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mike.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.